this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot guess.
And there's the bell for round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
His stamina is off the charts. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer.
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the culture. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound. Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falkor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Janibek Alimkhanuly. He's 5'11.5" tall with a... Janibek Alimkhanuly, one of the most decorated amateurs in the history of the sport. 300 wins and... the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. And when you talk about legendary fighters from England, this man has to be on the list.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is, and of course, these two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Looking to land the hook. The perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fight. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Because this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Couldn't land that jab. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Janibek in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Breathe, just get this minute. Sticking on the end of that jab and then just start gathering the pace. Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss it. Great work, stay focused.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots off.
Body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Didn't hold her right there, and we may see a stoppage here. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just missing with the right uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Janibek that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Switch on. Get this box.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just stay focused.
Go out there and win this round. You have everything in the bag. Now you've let him
keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you were low.
idea. Come on, you're going back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then go again.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go.
Nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work.
I need to win this.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. Nice counter shots. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two were made for each other. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Janibek in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I love that. That jab is slick.
Jump back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Shots, keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart.
But you've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the...
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already.
Take away that confidence.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn in.
Oh my God, Johnny! The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The jab doesn't quite connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Janibek that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
I need you to switch back on. Get
on to the fifth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Defense is not an option for these two. Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'd do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Janibek in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... On to the sixth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. The straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And they are delivering. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Box him back together. Put him back on him this round. Get out.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't...
Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't get back into the fight. Great round.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Already, that right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just...
Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That counter shot lands. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nigel Benn down. Can you believe it? Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Benn in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And we enter the 8th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is a high-octane battle. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. What a punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make.